नमस्ते बिटिया, हमेशा खुश रहो बिटिया। Myself Dr. Aarti Purohit, Associate Professor, Jyoti Vidyapeeth Women's University, Department of Pathology, Faculty of Homeopathic Sciences. Our today's topic is viral hepatitis. It is a long topic, so we will finish this topic in two parts. So today our concern is part 1. Viral hepatitis is a systemic disease primarily involving the liver. At least 6 viruses A through E and a newly discovered G are considered hepatitis virus. The designation type F had been proposed for a putative virus believed to cause transfusion associated hepatitis, distinct from A to E, but it proved to be a mutant of type B virus and not a separate entity. Type F was therefore deleted from the list of the viruses. Although the target organ for each of these viruses is the liver, they differ greatly in their structure, mode of replication, and mode of transmission. And in the course of disease they cause. The hepatitis A virus and hepatitis B virus are the best known, but three non-A, non-B hepatitis viruses C, G, and E have been described as has hepatitis D virus. Other viruses are associated with hepatitis that cannot be described to known agents, and the associated disease is designated non-A to E hepatitis. Hepatitis A virus infectious hepatitis. Hepatitis A virus causes infectious hepatitis and is spread by fecal-oral route. It is subacute disease of global distribution affecting mainly children and young adults. Properties of hepatitis virus. Feinstein and co-workers in 1973 using immunoelectron microscopy demonstrated this virus in the feces of experimentally infected human volunteer. Sensitive serological assay and PCR method had been made it possible to detect HIV in stool and other sample and to measure specific antibody in the serum. Chimpanzees and marmosets can be infected experimentally. HIV can be grown in some human and simian cell cultures and is the only human hepatitis virus which can be cultivated in vitro. It also has been cloned. Morphology of HIV is 27 nanometer non-enveloped RNA virus belonging to the picornovirus family. Although it was the first provisionally classified as Enterovirus 72, but it has been placed into a new genus Hepadna virus on the basis of its unique genome. Only one serotype is known. Resistance. HIV is stable to treatment with 20% ether, acid, and heat, and virus is destroyed by autoclaving, by boiling in water for 5 minutes, and by dry heat by ultraviolet radiation by treatment with formalin and with chlorine. It survives prolonged storage at a temperature of 40 degree or below. Pathogenesis of HIV is ingested and probably enters the bloodstream through the oropharynx or the epithelial lining of the intestine to reach its target. The parenchymal cells of the liver. The virus can be localized by immune fluorescence in hepatocyte and Kupffer cells. Virus is produced in these cells and is released into the bile and from there into the stool. Virus is shed in large quantity into the stool approximately 10 days before symptoms of jaundice appear or antibody can be detected. HIV replicates slowly in the liver without producing apparent cytopathic effect. A brief viremia occurs during the pre-icteric phase but ceases with the onset of jaundice. Chronic viremia does not occur. Clinical features. Incubation period is 2 to 6 weeks. Disease is in children is generally milder than in adults and it's usually asymptomatic. The clinical disease consists of two stages, prodromal or pre-icteric and icteric stage. The onset may be acute and insidious with fever, malaise, anorexia, nausea, vomiting, liver tenderness. These usually subside with the onset of jaundice. The patients start to feel better within the next week and the jaundice disappear within a month. Recovery is slow over a period of 4 to 6 weeks. Hepatitis A is nearly always self-limiting, but relapses have been reported. The disease is milder in children and whom many infections may be icteric. Complications such as fulminant hepatitis, fortunately rare, are seen mainly in older people. Unlike HPV, immune complex related symptoms rarely occur in people with HIV disease. Lab diagnosis, etiological diagnosis of type A hepatitis may be made by demonstration of virus or its antibody. Demonstration of virus. The virus can be visualized by immune electron microscopy in feces extract during the late incubation period and the pre-icteric phase, but seldom later. Demonstration of antibody. The best way to demonstrate an acute HIV infection is by binding anti-HIV immunoglobulin M as measured by an enzyme-linked immunosorbent assay or radioimmunoassay. Viral isolation. The virus is grown in human simian cell culture. It is not routinely performed because an efficient tissue culture system for growing the virus are not available. Prophylaxis. The spread of HIV is reduced by interrupting the fecal spread of the virus. This is accomplished by avoiding potentially contaminated water or food, especially uncooked shellfish. Chlorine treatment of drinking water is generally sufficient to kill the virus. Immunization. There is only one serotype of HIV and HIV infect only humans. Factors that help ensure the success of an immunization program. Natural infection with HIV, clinical or subclinical, lead to lifelong immunity. There is no cross immunity between HIV and any of the other hepatitis virus. There is a passive protection and hepatitis A vaccine. Treatment is asymptomatic. Is symptomatic. No special antiviral drugs are available. Now, hepatitis D virus. We will discuss in second lecture hepatitis B. Hepatitis D, this curious little agent was first detected in people undergoing exacerbations of the chronic HPV infection. In 1977, Rizzetto and colleagues in Italy identified a new viral antigen in the liver cell nuclei of patients infected with hepatitis B virus. This has been shown to be due to the hepatotrophic virus delta or hepatitis D virus. It is unique in that it uses HPV and target cell protein to replicate and produce its one protein. Delta is a defective RNA virus dependent on the helper function of HBV for its replication and expression. It acquires an HBsAg code for transmission. Therefore, it has no independent existence and can survive and replicate only as long as HBV infection persists in the host. It is often associated with the most severe form of hepatitis in HBsAg positive patient. It is a viral parasite proving that even fleas have fleas. Morphology. HDV is enclosed within the hepatitis B surface antigen HBsAg and has no recognizable morphology of its own. HDV is a defective satellite virus requiring HBV as helper virus. HDV is a spherical 36 nanometer particle with an outer coat composed of the hepatitis B surface antigen surrounding the circular single stranded RNA genome. Pathogenesis. Type of infection. Two type of infection are recognized: co-infection and superinfection. Co-infection means delta and HPV are transmitted together at the same time. Clinically present as acute hepatitis B ranging from mild to fulminant disease. Superinfection. Delta infection occurs in a person already harboring HBV. More rapid severe progression occur in HBV carrier superinfected with HDV than in people co-infected with HBV and delta agent. Lab diagnosis. The only way to determine the presence of agent is by detecting the delta antigen and antibody. ELISA and radioimmunoassay procedures are available for doing this. Anti-delta antibodies appear in serum and can be identified by ELISA. For the rapid identification of delta particles in circulation, RNA sequence has been cloned and DNA probe have been developed. Treatment is no known specific treatment for HDV hepatitis. Hepatitis E virus now. This is enterically transmitted nerve and epidemic nerve hepatitis. Hepatitis E virus has been provisionally classified in the genus Hepativirus under the family Calciviridae. Hepatitis E virus is a spherical non-enveloped virus 32 to 34 nanometer in diameter with a single-stranded RNA genome. The surface of the virion show indentation and spike. Comparison of virus strain from different areas indicate that only one serotype of the virus exists. Clinical features include the incubation period ranges from 2 to 9 weeks with an average of 6 weeks. Most cases occur in the young to middle-aged adult. The symptoms and course of HIV disease are similar to those of HIV. It causes only acute disease. However, the symptom of HIV may occur later than those of HIV, and response to serum immunoglobulin G may be poor. The mortality rate associated with HIV disease is 1 to 2%, approximately 10 times that associated with HIV. HIV infection is especially serious in pregnant women. Mortality rate is approximately 20%. HIV infection during pregnancy may cause a high rate of abortion and intrauterine death, and increased perinatal mortality in babies born to women with fulminant hepatitis. Lab diagnosis, severe antibody assay are being developed mostly based on ELISA. Exclusion of hepatitis A and B, exclusion of A by IgM serology and hepatitis B by the presence of HBsAg and IgM anti-HBc. Immunoelectron microscopy include immunoelectron microscopic examination of patient faces for aggregated calcivirus-like particle using monoclonal antibody. ELISA test for IgM and IgG anti-HEV. Western blot assay is for IgM and IgG anti-HEV, and PCR is assay for the detection of HEV RNA in patient feces and acute phase sera. This is my reference. I hope you enjoyed this session. If any queries there, please mention it in comment box. Thank you.